Alrighty guys, and it's time for the first match. There were a lot of complications here. For one, I forgot to record my first match, but I won 4-0. And then here, I forgot to start recording before the match. And we were just having a tough time, you know, getting something going, something flowing, because the snipes and late launches, you know, the whole nine. And I don't know, I'm still trying to get the timings right. I don't know, it's just like I don't know, I'm cooked when it comes to timing. But I go against Leon Crest here with my Shark Edge combo, because last week I noticed that Shark Edge was doing crazy hits on Leon Crest, so I tried to, you know, counter that, but it didn't go the way I wanted. But for today's deck, I'm running my Shark Edge 160 Rush, and then I'm also running Tyranno Beat on 960 point. I mean, 960 point, and I believe I'm also running Hell Scythe, not 560 on Orb. I can't tell from the video as I'm watching it back. But yeah, so once again, it's just a whole like mismatch of like my timing's bad or something or the other, or like timing is bad on both of us in the shoots and stuff. So here, I'm very concerned. I definitely messed up the launch, but I managed to get a KO here. So the score is now 2-1, I believe. It's now 2-1, I think, here. And final reveal, I'm going with my Orb combo. I did not see what Sevens pulled out here, but I believe it was Leon Crest, and I burst almost instantly, which loses me 2 points, of course. So we reset the rotation. I really brought a deck box and didn't use it. I don't know what my final reveal is. I need to figure out a better camera setup. But it is Tyranno Beat, and I go against his Shark Edge, and I fucking send it flying out of the stadium. I don't remember if we redo this or not. I think we do redo this because it's a snipe technically. Yeah. And then I have to reset my position just so we don't get that same thing going here. And I get extreme finished. Oh man, Sevens takes it. Yeah, but I think this is like the only extreme finish I experienced the entire tournament, luckily. So we're good. We're good. It's not like last week, and yeah, I lost the match. All right, now we're on to our second match here against Attack Shark. He's going in with, I believe, a Weiss Tiger combo. I don't remember what happens here. I think I mislaunched. Yeah, so we run it back. I get my one launch clause going, and boom. And Tyranno Beat is freaking so damn heavy. I get a KO. The point Tyranno Beat on point is fucking crazy. You'll see it throughout this video. He goes with a Hell Scythe on combo, and I believe I go with my Hell Scythe on Orb. So it's a Hell Scythe on stamina and a Hell Scythe attack here, and I managed to, and unfortunately, and luckily, I pull off a quick spin finish, and that puts me at 3 points. During the group stage, it's first to 4, I believe. It's first to 4. So he goes in with his Wizard Rod. I go in with my Shark Edge, and I luckily get the KO, and boom, and take the dub for that match. All right, now here is my third match. I cannot remember who this is against. Oh, this is against Lilius, who actually won this week. Who actually won this week for first place. And we had been running like little like free play friendlies against each other's decks the entire night, so things were just kind of we're just kind of running it back in an official setting. He said he's using Hell's Hammer on flat. I'm using my Tyranno Beat, and I managed to, and I lose to the Hell's Hammer here. Lose to the Hell's Hammer here because of spin finish. I don't know. My launches were off. I feel like my launches were a little off this night. Well, who knows? So I go in with my we go in with our Hell Scythe, and we have a do-over. We have a do-over, of course. I can't hear as I'm the other audio as I'm recording my voiceover, but you know. And then, but luckily I get the KO here. I get the KO here with my Hell Scythe. And I believe we go in, and then here's the Shark Edge versus the Hell's Chain, and I get a nasty KO that's kind of cut off by the camera because of bad angles. Sorry about that. And here is, and I take the dub there. And here's my fourth match.
Do you guys mind the side
is the match against Chris. Me and Chris ended up fighting for third place at the end of this. You'll see that in a little bit, but this is our first match during the group stage, and so she goes with I believe that is Shark Edge, and I go with my Hell Scythe combo. And I am genuinely surprised that I did not get KO'd here.
You're working out that arm. I hope you're working out that arm.
And we're getting. Where's this rod? I can't tell. I'll have to wait until it stops spinning in the video. But we're kind of like dancing around the stadium. Oh no, we were both using Scythe. My bad. Yeah. So Scythe for Scythe. My Scythe takes the dub. Takes the dub here, and boom, so I go Tyranno Beat, and I believe she goes Wizard Rod here.
3, 2, 1, go shoot.
No, I go Shark Edge, actually. What the fuck? And her Wizard Rod takes it, and that's GG's for me, I believe. No, it's not. No. I'm lying, bro. I'm capping. I go to adjust the camera a little bit because this table that we were battling at was so, like, awkward. Because it's not like all the other ones. So then I go with Tyranno Beat versus the Shark Edge. And we are, like, smacking each other around. And I missed the Extreme Dash, but Tyranno Beat takes the dub against the Shark Edge. Luckily. Because I'm crazy. Because it's just broken, so we reset the rotation here.
Let me know when you're all done.
Also, I'm never wearing slides to a Beyblade tournament ever again. That shit was so fucking ass. So it's Wizard Rod against Tyranno Beat, and I self KO and lose the match. I self KO and lose the match, and I think I thought I did, but I didn't. Which one is this?
3, 2, 1, go shoot.
And then we go again with the hell side. Actually, yeah, and then I was a little confused on the points there. I guess I wasn't paying attention as much as I thought I was, and I lose. I lose there with due to KO finish from the hell side.
Okay, good.
All right, so here is I think this was my last match in the group stage. I'm not completely sure. I'm pretty sure this is against Days. I'm not sure what bro pulled out there. I cannot see. He pulled out Cobalt Dragoon, and I go with my Tyranno Beat, of course. And we are just Tyranno Beat is just so fucking broken. We're smacking each other around the fucking. We're just smacking each other around, man. Shit's going crazy. And we called that a draw, I believe. I think we called that a draw.
Let's try that again. Same side. All right. Later set. 3.
So then we run it back.
1, go shoot.
And I think they called a snipe on there or something, or a late launch. You guys will probably hear the audio in the video.
Later set.
Run it back one more time.
Go shoot.
And boom. And and I get a really good like ratchet shot and destabilize Cobalt Dragoon, but I'm unfortunately destabilized. Point on a slant doesn't really work, but luckily I equalized at the end and took the dub and took the spin finish there. So then I decide to go with my health scythe.
3, 2, 1, reveal. That is Grand Buster versus.
Can't really see what he went with.
And we're gonna flip the stage. All right, later set. 3, 2, 1, go shoot.
Oh, he goes with the Dram Buster, and luckily, Buster KOs itself, because if I got fucking smacked like that, it would have been cooked.
Good. Stage has a mountain to climb. Reveal, it's Shark Edge and Arrow Pegasus. All right, later set. 3, 2,
And then I believe this is my Shark Edge versus Arrow Pegasus. And I get the extreme finish at the last second. So and I take the dub there. Like I said, this was a really good night for me. I was on my game. And I think this is grand finals. Pretty sure this is grand finals. I'm up against sevens once again. I finally made it out of the group stage, chat. I finally made it out of the group stage. Let's go. So I'm already aware of his deck. But it's like, you know. And I think what happened here is he saw my pick. So I decided to put my bays in my deck box, and because I was also blind picking my own bays, bro. So I go up against the Weiss Tiger. I didn't get to see his whole deck last time because I lost so quick. And I go in with the Hell Scythe. I gotta get my... I think I got a... Unfortunately, I got destabilized pretty quick. I think I'm gonna test this Hell Scythe combo out with Ball and see how it performs. But he takes the dub there. 7-6 the dub there. And now since we're in the final stage, it's first to 7. It's first to 7, so we're gonna rerun the deck a lot of times. So I go in with Tyranno Beat. I believe he goes in. I go in with Shark Edge, and he goes in with Leon Crest. And this was what I was kind of hoping for to happen with Shark Edge. Shark Edge gets that big hit and takes the dub. So then it's Tyranno Beat versus Shark Edge, and y'all saw how this went last time, and I get extremed. and I get extremed right there at the end. Can't really see it too well because of the camera angle. And now we're running it back with the Tyranno beat versus White Tiger, and I self KO. Or no, we run it back with a missed launch. And unfortunately, I don't think I got enough speed there. I think I got a bad launch, and he takes the spin finish. I go in with my scythe against his shark edge.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot.
And we let it rip. And it's a little wild, but I get it. But I get a KO in the pocket. Like that Hell Scythe was doing for something I threw together at the last minute. It was doing numbers. So we run back the Leon Crest versus Shark Edge battle. But unfortunately, I get knocked in the pocket this time. Divine Retribution, and I lose. And this puts me in contention for third place. And this is the battle for third place against Chris. We ran it back once again. We ran it back. And we're picking our first picks. I believe she goes with Scythe and I go with something. I don't know. I won't be. Yeah, I go with Tyranno beat. And I self KO. And I self KO, of course. Keep in mind that Tyranno beat is going to. Me using that Tyranno beat is going to come into play. So I go Hell's Scythe against Wizard Rod, and I think I fucking miss launch and miss shoot, of course, as usual. This seems to be the trend. I don't think I beat. This was kind of like a weird matchup because I'm pretty sure I don't beat Wizard Rod. But luckily, Rod got destabilized enough for me to take the dub. Legit, this is just like kind of like the whole thing. And then I managed to get a KO on the. We went Shark Edge for Shark Edge, and I got the KO. So now we're reshuffling the deck. And I go back, and I think we run back the Wizard Rod versus Scythe battle here.
Nails on fleet, ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot.
And like I said, I don't usually win this matchup, but I luckily get a KO. This was the night of Hell Scythe. Hell Scythe, I think, pulled out so many like clutch dubs for me. For battles that I didn't think I was going to win, of course, but I won them anyway. Then we go Tyranno beat versus Hell Scythe. And I think that was a snipe. They called it a snipe, so we run it back. And I believe I lose here. Yeah, I get extreme. Yeah, I get extreme finished. I get extreme finished out here, unfortunately. So then I believe it's Shark Edge. And this is where things get a little confusing, because we both used green bays at the beginning. We both used green bays last round, so it gets a little confusing. So we go Shark Edge for Shark Edge. and I get my Shark Edge comes out on top. And this is you'll hear it, but we get a little confused about what happened with the deck because we thought that we both ran back things, so we had to review the footage real quick, which is why the camera angle is a little different because we had to review the footage on the phone. We had to review the footage on my phone or whatever. So then we run. So of course we have to reshuffle the deck.
3, 2, 1, go shoot.
And I go in with Tail Scythe against the Wizard Rod once more. This is the third time we're running this match in the set, and I'm barely hanging on, man. I think Wizard Rod on Hexa gets destabilized a little more easily, but it takes the dub here. Because I thought, and I personally thought running Wizard Rod on for the meta last week was going to be work in my favor, but I was very wrong. So then we do one last. This is the last match in the set. It's fucking Shark Edge versus Shark Edge. We also have to flip it over to check make sure it's right, and your boy takes the win there for third place. Yeah, this one was definitely fun. Trying to figure out the meta, trying to figure out what worked for me in terms of X was super interesting. Because for like the past 2 weeks I didn't know what like worked. I tried to come in with different meta plays, different meta bays, but it didn't really work in my favor until. But then I figured I learned because I wanted to run Tyranno Beat the week before, but you know, your boy didn't have. I was kind of like, I really want to run Wizard Rod this week, and I opted for Wizard Rod instead of the Tyranno Beat that week. And I think that is what did your boy in. But yeah, so definitely Tyranno Beat is probably going to be a staple of my deck going forward. I'm also trying to run up what the fuck is it called? War Tyranno next at the monthlies this week, so we'll see how that does. All right, and of course, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.